stop. Right now, think about the pain you're feeling. It's real, isn't it? It's sharp, it's deep, and it feels like it's never going to end. But what if I told you that this pain, this agonizing, all-consuming pain is temporary? Yes, it hurts like hell right now, but this pain is just a chapter, not the whole story.
Pain, as those who have experienced it will no doubt testify, is very strong. It is capable of making you abandon everything and feel that everything is over. But here's the truth: pain is a live roast of you. It is the fact that you are acting, forcing yourself upon high in the core of the game, looking for worth it. Nothing pains the heart as losing hope. Hopelessness is the pain and the stressor. Do not forget, every storm eventually runs out of rain. There's always an end to every long given night, and there is always a new dawn the following day. And just like that, your pain has an expiry date. It is a corner to skip on your way going further. The critical thing is to advance to the front in every aspect, because of the defense that there is sunshine over the hill. Pain tend to enclose it within oneself, as it is very easy, so me too. But you need and definitely have to encourage yourself that such situation is temporary. It's because this pain is molding you out harsh and detaching soft self where inner strength lies dormant. Each droplet of tears, every dance of doubting, every zabo and sobbing is adding bits to your book. Day comes in that for you, looking back, it is not that pain was a hurdle in the middle of the road.
This pain is here to mold you into something greater. It's the fire that forges steel, the pressure that creates diamonds. But it only works if you endure it, if you push through it, if you don't give up. This pain is temporary, but quitting is permanent. If you give up now, you'll never know what you could have become, what you could have achieved. This moment of agony is just that, a moment. But your perseverance, your determination, your grit, that's what will define you.
Recall those moments in your lifetime where this type of pain in the past seemed rather familiar. Devastating loved ones, failing at an important goal, or losing something precious. You thought this mountain was insurmountable, right? But there you are, alive on the other end of that storm. You made it through. You became tougher. You became more knowledgeable. And this time there is no difference in this ache.
Well, all right here is the thing. A pain will come to pass. Pretty engrossing. This is not forever. And when it does, there will be something more substantial left. Something more than what this pain is making you suffer now. There will be a strength. There will be resilience. There will be that terrifying conviction that having endured this, there is nothing that can challenge you anymore.
This pain, this struggle you're going through is temporary. Yes, it hurts. And yes, it feels like it's consuming every part of you. But I want you to hear me loud and clear: this pain will not last forever. Pain is the body's humble way of begging for some adaptation to be done. It is an alert, a concern, an invitation to hit the reset button. And at this point in time, there are two alternatives available to you. You can allow the pain to shatter you, or you can allow the pain to shatter you, or you can allow the pain to strengthen you.
Thus heard, how then would you now strategize in the fight against time? What shall you do? Will you relax and fold under the pressure, or will you seize and fight back the urge? Pain is estimated to make you slow, but does not mean it will incapacitate you. There is a fight for a cause, a struggle for a purpose, a chase for a goal, and this pain is simply part of the struggle, a step in the journey to success.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to let this pain defeat you? Or are you going to rise above it? Are you going to let it crush your dreams? Or are you going to let it fuel your fire? This is your choice. This is your moment. This is where you decide whether you're going to be a victim or a victor. And as you can guess, dealers in all pain have a deeper reason for inflicting pain. Of any kind, temporary pain can be productive. It contributes to one's development, leads to breakthroughs. Genghis would do it for miles. This too must be endured. You must have faith that the person you were always meant to be lies on the other side of all this suffering.
When everything inside you screams you can't go another step further and pulls the weight away, think this is not everything. This is only for some time. With each step that you take and every breath that you take, you are just another moment in time away from breakthrough, from relief, from the realization of your true and more powerful self. And should that happen, and after the struggle, after the pain, you will look back and realize it was worth it all. Some people think that pain is just something that one has to go through, but this is everything but correct. Pain has played the role of a teacher, a guide, and a comforting companion that revealed one's strength. Which is why don't stop. In fact, keep going. Take the pain, because it takes you somewhere else. People may argue resentful pain is painful, but it is also temporary. And you are meant to endure. Here is one truth that no one can ever take away from you. Pain is what showcases your strength. Every single time you encounter it, every single time you endure, you are bringing another layer, another dimension of force through which you are getting empowered. Yes, it is fine to smile when all is well. However, true grit, true resolve, that is created and forged through trials and tribulations.
Consider this: if you stop now, you will never be able to find out how expansive your strength could be. You will never experience the joy that comes with achieving that which seems to be a barrier to one's success. But if you carry on, even while in the heat of the battle, not only will you triumph over the resistance, but also you will encourage others to arise and do the same. You will pen a narrative that will galvanize in your people that irrespective of how dire the situation may be, comes a time when it gets better. One can prosper, and one cannot be restricted.
Here is what I want to share with you. Here's when you can really prove to yourself that you are stronger than you think you are. Do not run from the pain, instead lean into it. Let's face it, pain is inevitable. Utilize it as fuel, as motivation to help you reach to the heights that were baited only in the wildest of your imaginations. Pain is a fleeting affliction, but the fame, the power, and the conviction that comes from embracing it, that stays forever.
This is why people often wonder why they are still putting up with it, instead of giving up. The reason, the explanation is simple. Yes, the pain is not pleasant at all. You may know the pain, but only you can know its brand. How is your ability through this pain to rise up? Within you, now I can say you have what it takes to confront this obstacle, as well as come out of it even more robust.
Wait, just wait. Go ahead and wait and keep pushing the limits. For when this pain ends, and it will you will be erect and you react an unyielding warrior who has gone through a storm and come out skirmish. Temporary pain hurts, but assess who you are. You are more than your pain.